This is the main body of the picker robot. We have two motors connected to two wheels and two constraints on each side to keep the bot on track. Here's a dead weight to balance the weight of the channels and the arm. The arm is nothing but a simple motor connected to two worm gears and two metallic strips. One worm gear and two spur gears. Here the channels move up and down using this motor and this tension string here. Now we look into the working. The arm moves down. The arm moves down to the pitch of the pipe. Here the pipe is in the center and the pole that holds the pipe. The arm now rotates, clamping onto the pipe. Moves up, moves up, moves up, moves up, and transports it. And drop, and this continuation of this is carried on to the transporter, where this released pole will be caught by the transporter itself. And actually these constraints we need to change them because they are clashing onto our pipes and causing a lot. This is a transporter mechanism that we plan to use. The picker arm that runs on the channels will carry the pipe and bring it on and place it directly on the arm that is placed on the transporter robo. As you can see here, once the arm comes here and the pipe will move, the pipe will come down to the transporter arm. The transporter arm moves to open or close so that it clamps the pipe. This same mechanism is used to drop and hold the pipes. Now let us look into the main locomotion of the bot. To transverse on these rails as well as the perpendicular rails. The bot moves back and forth using two motors and wheels and has four constraints to keep the bot on track. Now let's see how the bot moves onto the perpendicular rails. We have two sets of motor and wheels that run on channels and have tension strings here that run through these pulleys here so that these motors move up and down. They are individually connected to these motors on the alternative level. Now the bot has picked itself up using the two other motors that are there. The platform reduces the distance and picks itself up from these rails. As you can see, these wheels rotate to carry the bot back and forth on the perpendicular rails. While the bot comes onto the other side that we haven't made in our arena here, the bot will move down and place itself. This is how the transporter works.